I'm driving the 2018 Audi A8 Long-wheelbase. Audi says it's the most technological car it's ever made. Well, let's find out. This Audi A8 is the first production car to be built for level 3 autonomous driving. But don't think you'll be relieved of your chauffeur duties straight away, as most of these features are not yet available in the UK. But what you will be driving is an Audi with new striking lines, wider grille and a fresh new feel inside. So inside this incredible looking virtual cockpit, Audi has made everything touchscreen in the centre console here. They've actually ditched the rotary control that we're all used to in the A8. What I do fear is it could take your eyes off the road a little bit too much, as there's so much information to take in. But I suppose once you get used to it, it'd probably be a lot better. But what Audi has also done to compensate for that is made the voice command system a lot better. So let's give it a go. Make the car hotter.
What temperature should I set for you?
22.5 degrees.
I'll increase the temperature to 22.5.
So it actually works. I mean, probably a bit distracting if you have a client in the back, but there's very few systems out there that actually work. And this is pretty good. I quite like it. Let's try another one. Can you find me some parking?
Searching for parking nearby.
Clients and chauffeurs will immediately notice the dramatic improvement in the ride and suspension in the new A8 compared to its predecessor. I mean, this model isn't fitted with the active suspension, which adapts the ride according to what it's seeing on the road up ahead. But even without that, it's really smooth, refined, and I'm not even sure I've felt a decent bump yet. It is that good. To increase MPGs, a new drivetrain has been added. And remember, it's a mild hybrid, so every time I'm coasting, the revs do drop to, well, nothing. We're running on the 48 volt electrical system. As soon as I tap the accelerator again, the engine cuts back in, and it's totally undetectable. I don't know that's happening until I look at the rev counter and can see the revs drop to zero. Priced from £69,000 or £73,000 for the long wheelbase model, it's on par with its competitors. Our test vehicle, however, was loaded with options, bringing the total of this vehicle to a whopping £108,000. It certainly has far more presence than before. It's longer, it's taller, and has an increased wheelbase. However, that in turn makes it heavier than before, but a 10% increase in power from the 3-litre TDI warrants the extra weight. Average MPG remains around 40 miles per gallon in real-world driving. So in the back seats, you can tell instantly that Audi's put a lot more effort into trying to keep the rear client entertained. You've got these 10-inch screens that are very good. They're all touchscreen this time, so you can go through your menus and find anything you want at a touch of a finger. But we did notice that when that seat is pushed a bit forward, it could become a stretch. So Audi's thought about that. A couple of clips in the back, and the tablet comes off, and you can obviously take it with you, and it will work as a normal iPad or Android tablet elsewhere when you're not in the car. But what is quite handy is in the centre armrest is another, probably a 7-inch tablet, and that will allow you to use the blinds, adjust the lights and the seats and the air conditioning. But when that's linked to your phone or the client's phone, and their phone is in here or in their pocket charging, this will ring and they can just simply use this as a normal phone. So it really does feel that new technology is at the heart of this A8. I could literally spend hours telling you about the little touches and new innovations in this car. So could this be a new era for Audi within the chauffeur business? Could we be seeing chauffeurs take the leap and move from other brands? When you put this new A8 next to its rival, the S-Class, the BMW 7 Series, and you look at all the stats side by side, it's like a really difficult game of top trumps. And really, it's just down to a matter of taste of what you and your client like. So with that in mind, I really feel as if this new A8 is going to make some real waves in the industry throughout 2018.